We know you're uncertain about psychics. Is this fortune teller you found on a forum legit?
Your one true love is...
me!
That's why California Psychics reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work with us. We guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. New customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. So experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com. Experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
Homes.com has collaboration tools to help home shoppers search, share, and discuss home shopping with family, friends, and their agent directly through the site. Though it was fun to get that email from your husband about that 3-bedroom in the hills, to which you replied via text that you would never live in the hills and you'd like to find a 3-bedroom closer to the beach. To which he replied, "Why are you so uncompromising?" A fun way to spend an afternoon, but we think it's just a tad bit easier our way. Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
All right, places, please. The Daly Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens.
They're clucking.
Other animals. And action. This is the Daly Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daily Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
Happy Blue Friday, Rockaholics. Happy Freaky Friday. Shout out to the Seahawks for my sleep deprivation from last night. Usually I'm a real bitch when I don't get a lot of sleep, but I'm in great spirits this morning.
You're a 12. I don't know. I'm trying to make it fun.
I am happy to be sleep deprived this morning.
It was one of those things where I'm laying in bed. I'm like, I just want to go to bed, but I'm so freaking happy. This is the reason why I can't fall asleep.
I mean, the level of screaming that I was doing last night, it's no wonder my child was also up till about 10 o'clock last night.
Oh, yeah, we were able to get Tatum in bed right before overtime started, which I was like, thank God, because I'm sick of watching this game on the phone. And so I was able to watch. I was going back and forth between the big screen and the phone. And then finally for overtime, I'm like, I'm sitting on the couch. Everyone leave me alone.
One of these days, Steve, I know our kids are going to be full-on Seahawks fans. It's not that far in the distant future. I believe that with my heart.
Oh, I definitely think Tatum is becoming one. She might be one of the few. And although I kind of agree, I did enjoy seeing those rivalry jerseys, like when they were on the players. She freaking loved those jerseys, mainly because of the glowing helmets.
Oh, well, you better get her one for Christmas next week.
What, a glowing helmet?
Yeah.
What, are you on crack?
Maybe.
Broke.
Let's get into the Daily Migs download.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace Law. And yeah, last night was an awesome night for us Seahawks fans. But today is a very special day for one person and one person in this room. Happy National Emo Day, Danny.
Today?
Today is National Emo Day.
All right.
Go cry your eyes out.
In other words, for me, Friday.
I know. I like how he's like, all right. That's such an emo way to react to it. Like, yeah, it's cool. Meh.
I mean, we can just keep playing the song. That's great.
Well, no, not with that kind of spirit. I'm shocked that you don't have an emo night on National Emo Day.
We should, honestly. And I should have brought eyeliner for you guys. We could have cried all morning together.
Oh, dude, we would have been crying if last night did not end the way that it did. Because, oh my gosh, with 12 or so minutes left in the game, I'm like, this game is just over. Especially after that second interception that was done by Sam Darnold. But last night will forever go down as, at least in my eyes, the 2-point conversion game.
What even was that?
I don't know. But we were down 30-14. There's about 10 minutes left in the game. Like I said, an interception. Next thing you know, I'm about ready to throw my phone down and just be like, I'm good. I don't need to put myself through this for the next 10 or so minutes. Rashid Shaheed catches the kickoff, brings it back for a touchdown. Then they give it to Sam Darnold for the 2-point conversion. My initial thought is, he ain't going to do it. And he nails it. And I'm like, what is happening? All of a sudden, he's Captain Clutch.
We have hope.
And yeah, they come back. And also, they even brought up the stat, like the Seahawks never come back in the fourth when they're down by 15 or more points. It's like 0 and 100 and something, 170 something. But yes, they score a touchdown in they go to overtime. There's so much to talk about. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. But they go into touchdown. They go into overtime. Then the Rams score. Then they tie the game up. Or it looks like they're going to try and tie the game up. But they say, no, let's go for the 2-point conversion. I'm like, what are we doing? But what are we doing? We're doing this.
Varner in motion. Darnold throws. Caught for the 2 points. Eric Saubert. They throw to a guy who hadn't made a catch or was targeted all night long. What a game.
Insane game.
When he held that ball up high in the air, I was just so fired up.
I gotta say, I was then when you see AJ Barner, he's just in the middle of the entire sea of fans. JSN jumps into the crowd as well. Now they've clinched a playoff spot. They're in first place. They're in first place in the NFC. They have destiny in their hands. If they just win out, they're good to go. This is just crazy. I have to say, though, that call was good, but it was not Steve Rabel good.
Darnold has time. Looks inside. It's caught. Touchdown. Make an extra point. Make a conversion. I don't care what it is. The Seahawks win the game again on the last play of the game. The Seahawks win 38-37. It's Saubert with the 2-point conversion catch. Holy cow.
Crazy. They had 3 2-point conversions.
One of those was the craziest 2-point conversion I think anybody has ever seen. That's when Sam Darnold threw what was thought to be an incomplete pass, and it was tipped, bounced into the end zone, and then the review...
I still don't understand this rule.
It was the weirdest thing. It was a backwards pass. And by the way, I'm watching on my phone most of this game, so I couldn't see that had happened. Yeah. It was a backwards pass, so that meant it was a fumble.
What?
It was picked up by the Seahawks, and that made it a good conversion.
Al, this may be a backward pass. We need to get a good angle on it. But if it's backward, then this recovery in the clear and continuing action in the end zone would be a good 2-point conversion for Seattle.
At that point, I'm like, I do not understand football rules.
One, the fact that Zach Charbonnet picked it up and just so nonchalantly was just like, and that was the part?
I think he was just picking up just to be a good guy. See, nice guys do finish first.
Yeah.
After reviewing the play, the quarterback threw a backward pass. This was recovered in the end zone by the offense. It is a successful conversion.
That is the craziest ever.
I bet there are some fans that understood that rule. I'm guessing about 65,000 of those fans had no idea what the hell was happening. They were just drunk and just celebrating.
That is going to go down as one of the greatest all-time Thursday night football games ever.
And I know I didn't understand the rule. It sounds like you guys didn't understand the rule, but don't feel bad because it seemed like Kenneth Walker, who had a great game yesterday, was equally as confused.
Did you guys have any idea what was going on the 2-point conversion where eventually it got ruled that it was good?
Well, I'll speak for myself. I didn't know what was going on until I looked at the review, and then Zach picked the ball up, and they gave us 2 points, so we'll take them.
We'll take them. That was weird.
Oh, man, we're riding high about the Seahawks. We're going to have John Ryan and Sarah Colonna. John was at the game and Sarah as well. They're going to be joining us at 8 o'clock this morning. Mitch Levy from Mitch Unfiltered. We'll break down the game with him. I'm sure he's got some reason that he hated the game. That's just a typical Mitch thing. And we'll have some fun with that as well. That's going to be at 7:20. But, yeah, we're all riding high. Kraken lost. Who cares?
Let's move on from that.
As far as weather, we hit a high of 43. It's going to rain today. The DMD is brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel. This is a very sleep-deprived day for our show, and that's what's up.
The Daily Migs Show.
We have to give a massive thank you to all of the Rockaholics who stepped up and donated yesterday for Coats for Kids Day. We ended up raising more than $62,000, surpassing our goal of $50,000. Yesterday was absolutely magnificent, Steve.
Yeah, massive shout out to people like Michael Levine, Christopher Doce, Randy Horbeck, Brian Hathaway, all of them making donations for a great cause.
You can still donate if you haven't, by the way. Maybe today's payday for you. Go to KISW.com and donate to Coats for Kids.
With a detailed agent directory you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Looking for a listing agent's contact info? We've got it. The agent with the most sales in your price range? Easy. Specialized agents with all the up-to-date info on your dream neighborhood? We'll know them. A Pisces who enjoys long walks on the beach? You've got other sites for that.
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
DSW, birthplace of the humble brag. Here, the shoes are so good, no one would ever know how little you paid. If you didn't go telling everyone, that is. And with never-ending options for every style, mood, and occasion, all at really great prices, we'll definitely give you something to brag about. So go ahead, stock up on fresh sneakers from your favorite brands, or try those boots you always secretly knew you could pull off. Find the shoes that get you at prices that get your budget at DSW stores or at DSW.com. Let us surprise you.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
Word on the street is that last night is being called the best game in the NFL this year.
It is funny. I saw so many, and still I'm seeing it this morning, all the ESPNs and all the Pro Football Talk and the NFL Network all saying best Thursday night football game ever and best game of the year.
And that is largely due to the ending that we had, because the Hawks were down 37-30 in overtime, score a touchdown, then decide to go for the win and not tie it with the 2-point conversion.
Barner in motion. Darnold throws. Caught for the 2 points. Eric Saubert.
And Lumen goes crazy.
They throw to a guy who hadn't made a catch or was targeted all night long. What a game.
At that moment, I was like, the whole game, I'm like, I'm so glad I'm not there. It's wet. They suck. It's that and that and that. And then all of a sudden at the end, I'm like, I really was out that game.
I never doubted them for a second. Always had their backs for sure.
I doubted them for, 3 quarters and a half.
Well, after the game during the Amazon Prime post game, Sam Darnold and JSN were on the show, and the 12s were there too, and they were heard.
Did you catch this by chance?
Yes.
It was insane.
Wow. Sam? How do you feel about that? Jackson, how do you feel about that group?
These fans are the real deal.
Biggest fans in the world. This is the largest crowd we've ever had post-game, and arguably the best game we've ever had on Thursday Night Football.
There you go. Best game on Thursday Night Football ever.
Insane.
I do love that, because usually you watch Thursday Night Football afterwards and people just leave, win or lose. People just leave. Not these Seahawk fans.
Not at all.
They did not want the night to end.
I mean, I eventually needed to go to sleep, but I was happy to stay up and celebrate.
Sam and Jackson, congratulations. You clinched a playoff berth. But I want you to take me through the end of that game. This is the largest fourth quarter comeback in franchise history. Take me through it.
I think there's a lot of great players that made it happen. Special teams, defense, and I feel like it was total complimentary football tonight. I was, turned the ball over a little too much, in the middle of the game.
Yeah, too many times.
Yeah, we counted.
It was crazy after that second interception. And I get it, but it's still we are still a very good team. There were some fans booing, and I was like, damn, these fans are getting a little
savage,
a little frustrated with Sam Darnold.
And our defense picked us up, special teams picked us up, and it's easy when I got guys like this to be able to do it with.
Whatever we're up against, we're going to get through as a team and make it right, like we said.
Sam, did you guys know after you had the touchdown to Jax there, you're going for 2 in that situation, and that was your third 2-point play?
Yeah, it was a great play and a great catch from my guy Eric Saubert there. Awesome.
You guys are also very calm right now.
They're so chill.
Insane.
I'm very cold.
You're very cold?
Yeah, I'm very cold.
Tony, take off your jacket.
And at this moment, also very random. That's when I've ever heard a player go, I'm kind of cold. I'm a little chilly, guys. And then Ryan Fitzpatrick just takes off his jacket and puts it over Sam Darnold like a cape.
It's a good buddy.
Can I get a shirt?
I was going to say, you knew he was going to take it off one way or the other.
Yeah, he likes to take it off. Usually they ask him to take his shirt off, but, jacket's fine.
I just love that Sam's wearing Fitz jacket over his shoulders like this.
His gold. He's ice cold.
Sam, I know you're always going to say the right thing. And headed into this game, I'll let them finish yelling JSN, and rightfully so. But headed into this game,
It's just crazy. It was just pure chaos.
I loved it. I loved every second of it.
And then see Richard Sherman.
He was... His emotions were out of control. It was fantastic.
So this was me last night. I don't know about you guys. I know we were texting. I had friends from the East Coast, like my East Coast buddies who know I love the Seahawks. They're texting me. I'm our buddy Demetrius from the Hall. I'm texting with him. Our buddy Edgar from Trapper Sushi texting with him. I'm just like texting everybody. Like I usually don't want to text that late at night, but I'm like I just want to talk to everybody.
Yes.
I don't want to stop talking about this game.
And here we're talking about it some more today.
I know. Now we need to talk to the Rockaholics about it too.
We sure do.
The Daily Migs Show.
How are you feeling this morning, Rockaholics? 206-803-ROCK. Definitely, if you were at the game, we would love to hear from you. But even if you were watching at home, losing your mind like we were, we want to hear from you. And the number is 206-803-ROCK. We're going to take your calls after Foo Fighters. The Seattle Seahawks won one of the craziest games in franchise history last night. They came back from a 16-point deficit in the fourth quarter to beat the Los Angeles Rams 38-37 in overtime. So now our record, we are 12-3, Steve Migs. What did you have us at for the end of the year? Sorry, I'm putting you on the spot.
No, I had us at 13-4.
13-4.
You know
Here
what?
we go.
I'm thinking it's going to be 14-3.
Ooh, I like where your head's at.
Yeah.
So a lot of us had a very difficult time falling asleep after the game. We were wired. So we want to hear from you about it. Were you at the game? Did you watch at home? We want to hear how your night went down.
We just want to geek out about the Seahawks with some fellow 12s.
206-803-ROCK is the number to call. Migs, we have someone on hold who in a fit of frustration changed the channel to watch a Christmas movie last night.
Oh, that was almost me. Not about the Christmas movie, but just giving up on watching the game.
We're going to hear from him in just a moment. But first, Nathan in Kent, where were you watching the game last night? We want to hear your story.
Hola, everyone. I was watching from home. And, oh, man, when we got that 2-point conversion, I was screaming like a little girl, jumping up and down. I grabbed my son, and I was just jumping up and down with him. I don't know if he knew what was going on.
How old's your son?
He's 4. He's autistic, so he's nonverbal, but he has a lot of fun with me watching Seahawks games.
Oh, that's killer.
I got to also give a shout-out to Brandon Perna of That's Good Sports on YouTube and his curse wheel for cursing the Rams this week.
Oh, he cursed the Rams?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you don't know how the curse wheel works, he does power rankings every week, 1 through 14, and he puts the number on a wheel that is the curse wheel. You don't mess with the curse wheel. It's taken the Colts out all 4 times before they played us. It took us out when we played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and this time it landed on the Rams, and it did its job well.
It was a different kind of cursing, but I was cursing out the Seahawks for quite some time during that game, and I'm glad that I was very wrong about my feelings at certain moments.
Absolutely. Yeah. 206-803-ROCK. Tom in Redmond this morning. Were you at the game? Were you watching at home? What was your Seahawks story last night?
I was watching at home, and I'd like to say that I am responsible for the Seahawks winning last night.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
We love
Tom,
you.
We were hoping you would call in.
Yes. Well, yeah. At the in the fourth quarter, when they threw the interception at the goal line, when it was 30-14, I was annoyed, and I changed the channel and started watching It's a Wonderful Life.
That is hilarious.
What a trade,
dude! I didn't even think. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, please.
Well, after the movie was over, I changed it back. And I looked at the score. I was like, "Oh my God, they came back!" Then they made the 2-point conversion, won the game. I turned to my girlfriend and I told you, if we stopped watching, they would win the game.
Well, now you need to watch It's a Wonderful Life for the rest of the season.
That's the key, apparently.
Dude, I forgot all about this. Talk about stupid superstition. So I'm in the laundry room watching the game. I was getting a little chilly, so I put on my Seahawks hoodie. And I usually don't wear Seahawks gear because I feel like it's bad luck when I'm watching the game. I put it on. That interception that he's talking about happens. I aggressively take it off and throw it down. I'm like, what am I? I'm done with this game. And I'm like, well, let me just double check. And then Rashid Shaheed runs it back for a touchdown. I'm like, yeah, get rid of that stupid hoodie.
Burn it, Steve.
No, I can wear it. I can wear it when the team's not going on.
Just not on game day.
Yeah.
Good.
The Daily Migs Show.
How would you
Stupid
like to
superstitions.
beat Steve this morning? Maybe you're wearing your lucky hoodie. He has 401 wins, 135 losses, and 107 ties in 2025. 206-803-ROCK. We'll play Beat Migs at 6:50.
Homes.com is the only place where you can find specialized neighborhood guides with the in-depth insider info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Want to know if there's homes for sale in the area? We've got it. How long has a home been on the market? We'll know it. Average lot size? Proximity to local parks? Of course. Insight into your neighbor's divorce? We're working on it. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
Your cold is coming! Your cold is coming! The cold season is upon us!
Oh no, I can't afford to get sick now.
When it's cold season and you feel the first sign of one coming, shorten it with Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand.
Thanks, Revere.
We really need to keep Zicam on hand.
Shorten your cold with Zicam.
Shorten your cold at the first sign with cold shortening products from Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand. Available in stores or see where to buy at Zicam.com.
This podcast is brought to you by Kleenex Lotion Tissues. You can't predict sick days, but with Kleenex Lotion Tissues, you can be better prepared for them while helping keep your skin healthy. Whether it's a surprise sneeze or a stuffy nose, it's always good to have something gentle on hand. Kleenex Lotion Tissues moisturize to help prevent skin irritation while you're battling those unwanted cold and flu symptoms. It's extra care when you need it most. I mean, why not have one less thing to worry about when you're not feeling your best? For whatever happens next, grab Kleenex.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Most of you aren't just listening right now. You're driving, cleaning, and even exercising. But what if you could be saving money by switching to Progressive? Drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average. And auto customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Multitask right now. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states and situations.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
When you haven't found love, it can feel like everyone else has. It's in every movie, every song, and all the PDA. Looking for love sucks. Thankfully, California Psychics can give you the guidance you need to find the one. We can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com and experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
Homes.com has collaboration tools to help home shoppers search, share, and discuss home shopping with family, friends, and their agent directly through the site. Though it was fun to get that email from your husband about that 3-bedroom in the hills, to which you replied via text that you would never live in the hills and you'd like to find a 3-bedroom closer to the beach. To which he replied, "Why are you so uncompromising?" A fun way to spend an afternoon, but we think it's just a tad bit easier our way. Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game.
Danny.
What day is it, Danny?
Do you not have a calendar, Danny?
You know what? Again, I thought this entire week was just a completely different day, but let's start it off.
Danny, don't you want to feel sexy?
I do.
The show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. And it's Mother FM Friday. So you know what that means. It's time to get sexy with Beat Migs. Beat Migs. Don't be a loser. Oh, beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know that I sure am, because we made it to Friday.
Friday, mother effing Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend.
There he goes. Now he's jumping.
Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Getting down on
Blue Friday.
Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, yeah.
Let's go.
Looking forward to the weekend.
Whew. Wow. What a day. Let's get to our contestant. It's Nick from Ballsbo. Nick, are you there?
I am. What's up, guys?
Oh, feeling good, Nick. How about yourself?
Oh, I am fine. What's up, my tattooed brother?
Oh!
It's Nick.
Nick, who got a Pearl Jam tattoo with me.
Yes, sir. That's me.
How's your tattoo healing?
Oh, it's great. Dude, that hustle butter, man, that stuff is awesome.
Yes, I actually purchased a little jar of it myself.
Keeping yourself all lubed up, guys.
Shout out to Jason over at BTU Tattoo. He's like, you should try this Hustle Butter tattoo, which is a great name.
That is a really good name.
Yeah. Give you some of that Hustle Butter.
Steve, time to get out of here. If you're playing along at home, Nick with the Hustle Butter, he's going to have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's go.
How many deadly sins are there?
7.
Yes. Which holiday character lived on the remote and snowy Mount Crumpet?
The Grinch.
Yes. What type of animal flew to space on the US V-2 rocket in 1949?
Dog?
No.
Chimp.
Yes. What brand of sneakers did Rocky wear in his training montage?
Chucks?
Yes. Which sports league gives out the Hart Memorial Trophy?
Hart Memorial. Pass.
Which U.S. state is closest to Cuba?
Florida.
Correct. The Blackhearts are the backing band of what rocker?
Joan Jett.
Yes. What does an archer keep his arrows in?
A quiver.
Correct. What is the capital of the Netherlands?
Denmark.
No.
Amsterdam.
Yes. Which gemstone is the hardest natural material on Earth?
Diamond.
Correct. Which sports league gives out the Hart Memorial Trophy?
PGA.
No, but you just scored 9, Nick. Are you kidding me?
Well, if Steve gets a 6.
Oh, that would be so nice. Steve.
Karen.
Man, Nick is really good. I think it might be the Hustle Butter.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready? How many deadly sins are there?
7.
Yes. Which holiday character lived on the remote and snowy Mount Crumpet?
Is that the Grinch?
It is. What type of animal flew to space on the US V-2 rocket in 1949?
Monkey.
Correct. Which brand of sneakers did Rocky wear in his training montage?
Adidas.
No.
Puma.
No.
Oh, I gotta try and picture it. Nike?
No. Which sports league gives out the
Converse.
Which sports league gives out the Hart Memorial Trophy?
That would be hockey.
Yes.
The NHL.
Which U.S. state is closest to Cuba?
Which state closest to Cuba? Florida.
Yes. The Blackhearts are the backing band of
Joan
what
Jett.
rocker? Yes. What does an archer keep his arrows in?
A holster.
No.
A barrel.
No.
Bucket.
No. What is the capital of the Netherlands?
Rocky Balboa.
No.
Converse.
No.
Arrows.
No. Which gemstone is the hardest natural material on Earth?
Crystal.
No.
Cubic zirconia.
No, Steve. Oh my gosh. You just scored 6. And that's actually a really nice score, but you lost 6-9.
Oh, nice job, Nick.
Congratulations, Nick. All right.
I'm covering up my tattoo. I can't associate myself with a man who beats me.
Oh, I'm a little disappointed that you didn't know that Rocky was Rocky.
No, I did.
I know.
I did.
I know.
It took a second.
Well, Nick got it.
I didn't get a lot of sleep.
Nick got it on the first guess.
Oh, well, that's
Just wanted
great.
you to know that. He also knew that an archer keeps his arrows in a quiver. And the capital of the Netherlands is Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
The hardest natural material on Earth is a diamond. Yes.
That makes sense.
It
Did he
does.
get a chimpanzee?
Oh, he said a chimp.
Because someone said a chimpanzee and a monkey are different animals.
Well, I was going to accept both, and I apologize for being the worst quiz host ever.
No, I think Ken Jennings is a little worse than you, but you're second worst.
Thanks, Steve.
The Daily Migs Show.
This week, tickets for a live night went on sale, and we're so excited to be back at Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel. They just finished the big remodel, and we're going to be in the ballroom on Friday, February 13th. Yachty and Naughty is the theme. We're going to be live. The men's room's going to be live, and you can watch all of the chaos unfold from the crowd. Tickets for a live night presented by Pinky's Plumbing are on sale at KISW.com.
Something got you bent, and now you need to vent, or you did something bad and you need to repent? Well, slide into our VMs.
Yeah, baby, it's time to slide into our VMs. On the Daily Mix Show.
It would be such a delight to get a voice message from you, and you can make that happen through the Odyssey app. There's a little microphone icon. That's what you want to be on the lookout for. Steve, what is going on in there today?
I feel like people are just as fired up as we are because there's a couple voice messages that are that are in the same spirit as us right now.
Yeah, come on, Seahawks. That's what I'm saying. Cooper Kupp, I forgive you. Go Hawks.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Yeah. I was like so mad when he fumbled that ball. And I was like, how can you get mad at a guy who almost never fumbles a ball? I think they said the last time he fumbled a ball was like 3 years ago.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
And then his little tippy toes.
Oh, dude.
That catch was insane.
That was nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that guy.
He's great.
He seems so chill, too.
And so local.
Yes. Way better than that other guy that was around Washington for a bit, and that's Puka Nacua.
Yeah, boo. Boo.
I do love it. There was a press conference after the game because, he had some like stuff going on with like these streamers, and he was like on camera drinking and all this like controversial stuff that he did. And, like Coach Mike McVay, not Mike McVay, Sean McVay? Yeah, Sean McVay from the Rams. He's just like apologizing on his behalf, and he has as well. And Puka put up a stupid tweet also after the game. But at one point, one of the reporters, which was quite possibly one of the dumber questions, like, well, has it been a distraction for him? And even Sean McVay's like, did you see the game that he had? Like, if it was a distraction, I don't know what to tell you because he had like an insane amount of yards.
He performed.
Yeah. All right, are you ready for our next one?
Yes.
Hey, guys, it was a good game last night. My son was telling me that they were going to lose, so I sent him to bed right before overtime.
Get out of here, kid.
You're not my child right now. Go to bed.
He was bringing that negative energy. Of course, they ended up winning, so I had to go wake his ass up and tell him that we won. Woo! Go Hawks! Jake from State Farm.
Thanks, Jake from State Farm.
I tried. Tatum can only last a little bit watching, like, and actually being invested. Like, when they scored a touchdown, she was high-fiving me. She was commenting on how cool their helmets were.
Of course.
And that's about it. And then she was done. Then she wanted to watch Ryan's World again.
Oh, Ryan's World.
Did you guys catch the post-game press conference? Not press conference, the post-game speech that Mike McDonald had in the locker room?
No.
Oh, are you ready to get goosebumps?
I am.
I love our coach. And like every once in a while, I feel like it's like out of a scene from a movie. Like after and you just need like the inspirational music being played underneath his speech. But here's Coach Mike McDonald talking to the team after they just won this insane game in overtime.
What a group, man. What a freaking football team you guys are. What a football team, man. We're the freaking Seahawks. Let's go.
We're the freaking Seahawks. Let's go.
Let's go. That's what we do, man. One play at a time. Look.
I was going to say, we play really bad for 3 quarters, and then we come back and win the game.
That's when it matters
That's
most.
what we do.
Look, every phase picks each other up, all the things, okay? Defensively, look, you guys did a hell of a job adjusting in the second half, and offense picking us up when we needed it, man. That's a freaking great job. Special teams with a freaking punt return. Let's go, Seahawks. We are in the playoffs. We are in the game. We are in the dance. 2 point for the win. Eric Sauber.
Hey, real talk, guys. I've been so many places. This has been such a long journey for me, man. To come to a place that's just embraced me like you guys have, man. I love you guys. Let's keep on rolling.
I'm proud of you guys. Let's go celebrate this thing. Leo, get us a break. Let's get it.
Hey, here we go, fellas. Love y'all, boys. Hawks on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hawks.
Oh, sorry. I felt like I was in there with them.
You almost were.
Leonard Williams, man. That guy's a beast.
I love him. What a night.
Yes. So what happened for you when the 2-point conversion happens? I know we were texting, but tell us what was going on in your house.
I was reclined in my recliner, and I sprung from that recliner with my bathrobe on. I jumped so hard, my bathrobe opened up for all to see, and that was how I celebrated.
Oh, so you gave Brad a show?
Little flashy flash.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I was like, wow, I just came undone.
Danny, did you flash Linda after you won?
Of course. I do that every night. But yeah, no.
Check this out. Hawks on 3.
It's one of those things where I'm I'm sitting on the couch, and it's like every time like a touchdown happens, I just get so excited. I immediately clap. And I like stand up and I'm like, yeah. And then when they did that last night, I got up and I was just like pacing, and Lynn was just looking at me like, what is happening?
Who are you?
She was in there watching the game, but she was on her phone.
Yes.
And she didn't realize that we had won. And I was like, it's a 2-point conversion. We just won the game. And she was just like, oh, my God.
Did you have a similar reaction?
Sid's on the couch on her phone while the game's going on. 2-point conversion happens. I didn't get off the couch because I was kind of like sucked into the couch. I was like, I'm going to hurt my back if I jump up right now. I start punching the air. And then I almost said the F word, but I went full Christmas story. I'm like, fudge. Yes. And she's like, what just happened? I'm like, they just won the game. And then she looks at the screen. She put her phone down. And then she's looking. She's like, well, who's that guy? And I got so mad. Not like really, but I was like, that's Sam Darnold. And she's like, who's Sam Darnold?
Oh, my God.
He's our quarterback. Long pause. How long has he been our quarterback? The whole damn season.
Where's Russell Wilson?
Who's number 3? Doesn't even look like Russ. That's Nicky McMurray.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I was so fired up after that.
That was just delightful.
But I was like, I'm like, wait, you have been sitting next to me pretty much every game this year.
All season.
And at no point did you wonder who was playing quarterback?
Who's that ginger?
What's up with that guy in the beard?
The Daily Migs Show.
If you're just tuning in, the Seahawks beat the Rams last night in overtime. 38-37 was the final score, and we are so excited to recap the game with the host of Mitch Unfiltered. Mitch Levy will join us at 7:20. He is the host of Mitch Unfiltered. You can check that out wherever you listen to your podcasts or at MitchUnfiltered.com. Mitch Levy joins us now, who I'm assuming is as sleep-deprived as we are because we couldn't sleep last night. We were wired after the Seahawks beat the Rams in overtime, 38-37.
Did you just say daddy?
Yes.
Well, let's give it a little
context.
Okay. Where is it?
Yeah, Daddy, let's go.
That's where it comes from.
Okay.
You
All
give
right.
Taryn a couple drinks, she starts calling people daddy.
You know, I'm on Mondays. This week I'm on a Friday. I'm not asking any questions of what's going on over there on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So you guys just do your thing, have your fun, and I have no comment about Taryn's daddy remark to kick off the second. No, I actually was playing hide and go seek last night, and I didn't get a chance to see, and I haven't seen the result yet. How did it turn out, Taryn?
Do you know what's so funny? My child once again attempted to sabotage my ability to watch the Seahawks game because of his wild schedule yesterday. So I took him to a place where I could watch the game on my phone in peace, and that was to the Stanwood McDonald's so that he could run around in the play place and I could sit there and watch it on my phone.
Oh, I'm having nightmares. Tell me the play place doesn't have the tubes anymore.
There's a couple slides. There's a couple weird things. It's gross in there.
The germ pit.
Him and all the other snot-nosed kids running around in there. But you know what?
Snot-nosed. You're lucky if it's snot-nosed. It's urine. It's other stuff. Oh, no. Don't let your kid in the McDonald's tunnels. Please. Don't even bring that up.
There was a sign that said you have to, no loitering, a 30-minute limit in there. We were in there for over an hour. Over an hour I was watching the game on my phone. So I didn't miss much this time around. And thank goodness, because what a game.
I've gone to those McDonald's. This is 20 years or 15 years ago. I've gone to those McDonald's, Taryn, with 3 kids and left with 2. Okay, I'm just telling you. Okay, so let's go around the horn. I'm assuming that all 3 of you that I'm looking at right now saw the game.
Yes.
I want to know who your MVP is.
Oh, my goodness.
Of the game last night? Let's start with Danny. Danny, who's like looking at the clock, watching the second hand until he can get the hell out of there.
Wow.
And for his Christmas break. Danny, who was the MVP of the game last night?
To me, it's still Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah.
Him coming in and doing what he did at the end there, I was just like, yes, let's go.
Okay. Migsy, you can't have Rashid Shaheed now. Or can you? I don't know what the rules of this contest is.
Yeah, I didn't know we had that. Let's check the Odyssey rules on this one. I hope you guys don't beat me up on this one, but I'm going to go with the Seahawks defense. Can I make the entire defense be MVP?
Oh, my God. You are making the Seahawks. It's interesting, and I understand what you're about to say, but I'll let you say it. But you're making the Seahawks defense on a night they gave up like 600 yards. For 3.5 quarters, they couldn't even touch. If they were playing two-hand touch.
But the entire team sucked for 3.5 quarters.
Well, yes, but the defense, which is supposed to be the best in the league, gave up. How many yards did Matthew Stafford?
Nearly 500, yeah.
500 yards. You're giving the MVP.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Three and outs when you needed them. Yes. Fantastic. Yes. Without that, they're not winning the game. I mean, without Rashid, they're not winning the game. Without Sam Darnold, they're not winning. I mean, that's a stupid statement. But, I thought they stepped up when they needed to.
Daddy, what do you think?
My daddy of the game. Yeah, daddy, let's go. I'm going to say Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Okay.
Okay, ours is dumber than mine.
No, it's not.
He had that great tippy-toe catch. He had a touchdown, a game-tying touchdown. I mean,
Huge.
It was that's my daddy for the game. Who's yours, Mitch?
Well, I'm not going to tell you who mine is.
I like having a daddy of the game feature.
I have a daddy of the game. I have. I happen to agree with Danny the most because I think if Rashid Shaheed doesn't return that punt for a touchdown, they don't win.
Yeah.
They literally don't win. They have to. That punt return changed the entire look. And don't forget, as it pertains to Shaheed, that he also had the end around, which was a few minutes later, where he stayed in bounds. There was a flag thrown on the play. I thought it was coming back. I thought there was like an illegal hold on the end around, but it turns out it was offside on the defense. And I think that end around was huge too. So there was 1 and 1A on a night where, after we've talked about Shaheed for 2 weeks being involved in the pass game, they don't even throw the ball. They threw one time. No receptions, 0 receptions on a night like that. I can't believe that they're not involving him more in the pass game. But I would concur with Danny. But isn't it interesting that I just asked 3 people who their MVP of a game where the Seahawks in overtime needed to go down and score not 3, not 7, but needed to go down and score 8. And the quarterback who led him down the field in that situation with the season on the line and got him into the end zone and then threw the 2-point conversion. The quarterback got no votes from the KISW morning show.
Here's my second place vote.
Yes.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that our fans were booing him so hard, and then they spun that right around.
Oh, my God. For me to have this conversation about how Sam Darnold turned around his year and the outlook of his future as a Seahawk, I need lithium. I need something to give me a break, Danny, so that I can get my thoughts together on Sam Darnold, because this is a very complicated conversation.
With 3 very simple human beings you have to do it with.
Host of Mitch Unfiltered. You can give him a follow on X. It's Mitch_Seattle. We will have more with Mitch after Nirvana.
The Daily Migs Show.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
Homes.com has collaboration tools to help home shoppers search, share, and discuss home shopping with family, friends, and their agent directly through the site. Though it was fun to get that email from your husband about that 3-bedroom in the hills, to which you replied via text that you would never live in the hills and you'd like to find a 3-bedroom closer to the beach. To which he replied, "Why are you so uncompromising?" A fun way to spend an afternoon, but we think it's just a tad bit easier our way. Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
DSW, birthplace of the humble brag. Here, the shoes are so good, no one would ever know how little you paid. If you didn't go telling everyone, that is. And with never-ending options for every style, mood, and occasion, all at really great prices, we'll definitely give you something to brag about. So go ahead, stock up on fresh sneakers from your favorite brands, or try those boots you always secretly knew you could pull off. Find the shoes that get you at prices that get your budget at DSW stores or at DSW.com. Let us surprise you.
If you are just tuning in, we have been recapping last night's Seahawks overtime victory with the host of Mitch Unfiltered. You can grab that wherever you listen to your podcast or over at MitchUnfiltered.com. Mitch Levy, you have said MVP of the game, daddy of the game is Sam Darnold.
No, I didn't say that. I said I agreed with Danny that Rashid Shaheed. I'm glad that you listened, Tam. Thank you for listening. Appreciate that. But Sam, the Sam Darnold story is important. Before you get to the Sam Darnold story, I feel a responsibility to your listeners. You see, I have an alter ego. Migsy and Taryn, you might not know this, Danny. Yeah. I have an alter ego, and the alter ego's name is Mr. Playoffs. You've probably not known that. And Mr. Playoffs has a responsibility to the KISW, the Rocks listeners, this morning to explain what the win last night means. I think it's important for Seahawks fans to understand a couple of things which aren't very pleasant, by the way. First of all, the win last night, for the most part, will only be as good as the next two games for the Seahawks. If the Seahawks don't win the next two, next week in Carolina and the following week in San Francisco, Week 18, Sunday, first Sunday, if they don't win the next two, guys, it's not just likely. I'll say it's likely that they will not, that the game last night will mean nothing, because something unexpected, a couple of unexpected things would have to happen for them to still even win the division if they don't win the next two. So let's start right there. They got to win the next two, and both of them are going to be hard. The one in Charlotte next week against the Panthers. The Panthers are playing the Bucs this week, and they play them again at the end of the year. The Panthers are involved in a fight for their division, the NFC South. If the Panthers lose to the Seahawks, that game is huge for the Panthers. There's going to be a lot of electricity. They've already beaten the Rams in Charlotte, so that is going to be a hard game. And then you don't need me, your listeners don't need me to tell you how hard the last one's going to be with the 49ers potentially playing for the division, playing for the NFC West at home against a team in Seattle that they've dominated in recent memory, and they beat them in the first game of the season when Sam Darnold fumbled the ball at the end. You recall the very first game of the season. So you start there. The Seahawks have to win the next two for this Rams Thursday night thriller to even mean anything. That's number one. Number two, and here's a little deeper dive. I think I know your listeners can handle it. I know Danny can handle it, but I'm not sure about you two.
Oh, great.
Whether you can hang with me on this.
He's calling us stupid.
If the Seahawks win the next two, they will be the number one seed in the NFC. NFC West champs. The number one seed. Let's talk about the gifts, the holiday gifts that come along with being the number one seed. Well, you may know that only one team in each conference gets a bye. Seattle would get that bye. They would not have to play in the first round of the playoffs. The other six teams would have to play. Seattle could take a week off, get healthy, get ready for the second round of the playoffs. Okay, so that's a good thing. They also get, one of the gifts that they get is they get home field advantage as long as they play, which we think is a good thing, but Darnold and Seattle are kind of better on the road, but we won't talk about it.
Kind of road warriors, but you know what? It's still better to be at home.
Better to be at home in the playoffs. Better to be at home for the holidays than be on the road. So they would essentially, Taryn, be 2 home wins away in this scenario where they're the number 1 seed. They'd be 2 home wins away from the Super Bowl. Win 2 games at home, and you're in the Super Bowl. Okay? You're back in the Super Bowl as a Seattle Seahawks. That's all the good stuff. There's one really bad thing, and that is that in this scenario where the Seahawks win the next 2, and they're the number 1 seed, what seed, Migsy? Let's play a little beat Migsy now.
Uh-oh.
All right? What seed would the Rams be?
5th?
That's right. The number 1 wild card team would be the 5th seed. Who does the 5th seed play in the first round when the 1 seed is taking the week off, going fishing and getting healthy for the next week? Who does the 5th seed play?
I'm guessing the 2nd?
They play the 4th seed.
Oh, okay. You're asking me to do math. I'm trying. You're not helping me.
They play the 4th seed. So the Rams in this scenario, I know this is a little too deep, but the Rams in this scenario would play probably the winner of the NFC South, which would be either Carolina or Tampa Bay, on the road in the first week. And the Rams would be, even on the road, a big favorite to win that game. Okay? The second week of the playoffs, the Seahawks' first playoff game, you would think, oh, my God, they wouldn't have to play the Rams until the NFC Championship game. But the Seahawks, unless there's an upset with the 6 or 7, would have to turn around and play the Rams in the first round of the freaking playoff. Well, the second round of the playoffs, their first game. You understand what I'm saying? You would think that the Seahawks could avoid the Rams again until the NFC Championship game and let somebody else have to beat the Rams first to do your dirty work for you. But that's not the case. The way it's setting up right now is you're looking at the very first playoff game for the Seahawks being against the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah, team we just beat, no problem. I'm okay with that.
No problem. No problem.
Mitch, how were you feeling last night though? Because I know me, like when they scored the touchdown, they're like, we're going for 2. I'm like, all right, we're not going to win the game. Like I just had zero faith in that moment, and then when it happened, I was just staring at my screen like I cannot believe they just converted their third 2-point conversion.
Well, I think there's 2 answers to that question. First of all, you're asking based on just the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
I did not think that they were going to convert the 2-point conversion, but the reason that they did, again, getting maybe a little bit too deep into the weeds, is I'm not sure exactly what the Rams were doing on defense in that 2-point conversion. I think if you're doing sports talk today in Los Angeles and you're a Rams fan or you're a Rams reporter, you're asking the question, what did that defensive coordinator do? He kind of called off the dogs. They weren't pressuring. They weren't blitzing. Normally in a 2-point conversion like that, where you have the back of the end zone as let's say a 12th defender, normally you're going to put heat on Sam Darnold, aren't you? You're going to send somebody. And the reason that they were able to convert that 2-point conversion, if you remember, the guy that he threw it to was blocking at the beginning of the play. He wasn't even going out at the beginning. He hesitated. He blocked. If you go back and look at it, he's blocking, and then he releases. And the only reason that Sam Darnold can get the ball to him is because he has so much time to see, okay, receiver 1's not open, receiver 2's not open, receiver 3's not open. Okay, I'm going to throw it to this guy. He's open. The Rams didn't pressure him. And if the Rams pressured him, the final score would have been 37-36 Rams. So that's the answer. I did not think they were going to convert the 2-point conversion. There you go.
I'm glad both of us were wrong. Mitch, man, we love you, and thank you. So I know, like, we're probably 3 of the dumbest people you talk to about sports with every year.
Stop.
But the fact that you do it with us all year round, we absolutely look forward to it. I know that we're about to go on our little vacation, but we look forward to coming back in the new year and talking more about the Seahawks with you, and hopefully for a very deep playoff push.
It's perfect because the next time the 3 of us or the 4 of us will be together will be the Monday morning after the 49ers game at the end of the year. It's going to be great. Have a great Christmas. to all of your listeners, happy holidays, a happy and healthy new year, and we'll reconvene in 2026. How about that?
MitchUnfiltered.com is where you can listen to Mitch Unfiltered, and you can give him a follow on X. It's Mitch_Seattle. We love you, Mitch. Go Hawks.
Thank you. Thank you. Go Hawks.
Take care.
The Daily Migs Show.
Steve Migs, if someone was listening to the cheat sheet yesterday at 5:40 during the men's room, they would have heard 3 of the correct answers to the upcoming game of Beat Migs. And you can call 206-803-ROCK right now if you'd like to play Beat Migs at 750.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
Homes.com is the only place where you can find specialized neighborhood guides with the in-depth insider info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Want to know if there's homes for sale in the area? We've got it. How long has a home been on the market? We'll know it. Average lot size? Proximity to local parks? Of course. Insight into your neighbor's divorce? We're working on it. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million citizens carry medical debt while paying for overpriced and complicated health insurance. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is an alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to health insurance with a biblical solution. Join CHM today by visiting chministries.org/solution. That's chministries.org/solution.
This is Ark Raiders, a multiplayer extraction adventure where most of humanity shelters underground. But raiders rise to the surface in search of something greater. In the Rust Belt, every run is pressure. Every decision is a play call. Face the relentless machines of Ark and rival raiders chasing the same prize. Push forward or extract while you're ahead. Team up, trust no one. Ark Raiders is on sale now. Available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Rated T for teen.
This podcast is brought to you by Kleenex Lotion Tissues. You can't predict sick days, but with Kleenex Lotion Tissues, you can be better prepared for them while helping keep your skin healthy. Whether it's a surprise sneeze or a stuffy nose, it's always good to have something gentle on hand. Kleenex Lotion Tissues moisturize to help prevent skin irritation while you're battling those unwanted cold and flu symptoms. It's extra care when you need it most. I mean, why not have one less thing to worry about when you're not feeling your best? For whatever happens next, grab Kleenex.
Homes.com is the only place where you can find specialized neighborhood guides with the in-depth insider info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Want to know if there's homes for sale in the area? We've got it. How long has a home been on the market? We'll know it. Average lot size? Proximity to local parks? Of course. Insight into your neighbor's divorce? We're working on it. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
If you're still waiting for a sign, here's another one. At California Psychics, we reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work for us. So we only connect you with the best. That's how we can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And right now, new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Dramatic sound effect incoming. Experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. And it's Mother FM Friday. So you know what that means. It's time to get sexy with Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Oh, Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know that I sure am, because we made it, and it's Friday.
Friday, motherfucking Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend.
It's Friday. Now it's down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to Friday. Getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to
It's a bagel Friday.
We are currently enjoying some delicious bagels, courtesy of Steve Migs.
I'm a man of my word. I said if I win 400 games at Beat Migs, I will buy you guys breakfast.
That is so awesome and so kind of you.
And man, those bagels taste like victory.
Oh, they are slapping right now.
Yes.
All right, Steve, let's get to your competitor. It is Paul from Maple Valley. Paul, are you there?
Yes, I am.
And Paul, did you by chance tune into the men's room at 5:40 yesterday for the cheat sheet?
No, I was underneath the house running line.
Oh, all right. Well, Steve is ready to go, I think, so get out of the studio.
I hope you're okay after that.
If you're playing along at home, Paul will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yes.
When Yankee Doodle went to town, he was riding on what?
On a pony.
Yes. According to a Beach Boys song, which coast had the hip girls?
California coast?
No.
East Coast.
Yeah. How many stars make up Orion's belt?
7.
No.
10, 9.
No. Bambi was originally published in which European language?
Oh, God. Pass.
The Chattahoochee River lies between Georgia and what other southern state?
Tennessee.
No.
Georgia.
No.
Pass.
Which food product calls itself the snack that smiles back?
Milky Way.
No.
Snickers.
No.
Skittles.
No. Paul, we got you down for 2 this morning. 1 for me and 1 for you.
Yeah, that's a bad one. I think I'm going to lose.
Hey, you got to think positive. Positive thoughts.
That's all
Steve,
good.
Yes.
Are you thinking positive, Steve? Are you ready?
I believe that I am.
Showtime. When Yankee Doodle went to town, he was riding on what?
A pony.
Yes. According to a Beach Boys song, which coast had the hip girls?
East Coast.
Yeah. How many stars make up Orion's belt?
3.
Yes. Bambi was originally published in which European language?
German.
Yes. The Chattahoochee River lies between Georgia and what other southern state?
Chattahoochee?
Yeah, way down there on the Chattahoochee.
Mississippi.
No.
Alabama.
Yes. Which food product calls itself the snack that smiles back?
Snack that smells like Pop-Tarts?
No.
I don't know. Apples?
No.
Bananas.
No. In the movie Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what medical profession did Hermie the Elf dream of?
Dentist.
Yes. What does a botanist study?
Plants.
Yes. What popular yard game features beanbags aimed at a hole in an inclined board?
Cornhole.
Correct. Which of the new 7 wonders of the world is 8,000 feet above sea level in the Andes Mountains?
The Himalayans?
No.
Andre the Giant?
No.
I don't know. The Grand Dam?
No. With time on the clock, though, Steve, you got 8 correct, and that is a win, 8-2. Sorry, Paul.
Yeah, it's all good. That was tougher than I thought.
Right on, Paul. You
There's
rock.
always next time. Are you going to play a song?
Oh, thanks.
You don't have to.
Another one bites the dust, and another one gone, and another one done. Another one bites the dust. Hey.
The snack that smiles back is one of the 3 food groups my son eats, and that's goldfish crackers.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, they have a little smile and a little
Well,
smirk
I'm
on
able to put two and two together, but thank you for explaining it to me.
8,000 feet above sea level in the Andes Mountains, you will find Machu Picchu.
Ah, yes.
Nice victory, though, Steve Migs.
Thank you.
We have another game coming up at 8:50.
The Daily Migs Show.
Our Seattle Seahawks won one of the craziest games in franchise history last night, coming back from a 16-point deficit in the fourth quarter to put the beat down on the Los Angeles Rams, 38-37 in overtime. Former player John Ryan and his awesome wife, comedian Sarah Colonna, they were there, and now they are here. They're going to be joining us after Smashing Pumpkins. On the heels of an absolutely incredible overtime victory last night for our Seattle Seahawks, we have a former Seahawk in the studio with us right now, John Ryan, and his amazing comedian wife, Sarah Colonna, and you guys were at the game.
We were. We're still recovering. It was a night.
I said last night, I was like, at the game when they were not doing all that well, I'm like, oh, man, this is going to be a rough go tomorrow. We have John and Sarah coming in, and we're going to talk about this awful game. And then by the end of the night, I'm like, I can't wait till they come in.
Yeah,
so we can hear about what it was like.
One of those games that was not great for the first 50 minutes, and the last 10 minutes and overtime were incredible.
Isn't it funny, though, how I look back, I'm like, that was one of the greatest games I've ever watched. I'm like, no, like 95% of it completely sucked.
Yeah, it was like 7:45, and I'm like, this game sucks. But it was, but then by 8:30, I was crying. But it's funny because we were sitting with Jermaine Kearse and Edmund Bailey and Cliff Averill. And after that first
Name dropper.
After that first 2-point conversion, then we're down by 8. I turned to Jermaine. I'm like, this is starting to feel like 2013. Like that's what this team feels like to me, where in 2012, 13, 14, we never lost a single game. Sometimes we just ran out of time at the end.
Yeah.
And the other team was up. But that's how the attitude of this team, it seems, this year. And it's just fun to watch. You can feel it in the city. You can see it on the team. It's been amazing.
Yeah, they find ways to win in the most weird ways. And, did you know that was a rule when it comes to the backwards pass or whatever the hell that was for the 2-point conversion? Because I was very confused by that.
Well, yeah, in our suite, we were all, me and Jermaine and everyone, we were all yelling because, we knew the lateral rule.
Yeah, that shocked everyone. I'm like, what just happened? It was so nonchalant.
I don't think I've ever seen it where they line up to kick off the ball and they blow it down and go and look at it. Like, it was so late. Like, someone had to come from the booth or something because it was such a late call. But it was a great call. That's
why it's really good to watch it with a bunch of professional football players, because when I don't know what the heck is going on, I just go, what happened? And all four of them yell at me and tell me.
So, John, you're talking about going, coming basically back home for a game and hanging with some of those guys. What's it like for you coming back to the home field, walking through? Do you have any weird traditions you like to do, or any things you really look forward to when you're back at Lumen Field?
I just like going back and enjoying it. I don't know traditions or routines, but I get back for 3 or 4 games now every year, and just love it. It's all talking to the guys. Just so many great memories from that building for the 10 years that I was here.
I mean, I can't even imagine the electricity of last night's game. There was a moment, obviously, when Sam Darnold was being booed by our fans. I mean, was that as clear as day for you guys? Because it certainly was for us watching from home.
I don't think I even really.
I didn't notice.
That.
I really didn't know. Yeah.
I think on that second interception, all of a sudden.
There was a quick little boo there. Yeah, I guess so. But he turned it around, and
I'll tell you what. Someone booed John one time when I was in the stands.
How do you handle that?
Oh, I went
Not
off.
well.
I lost my mind. I was like 5 stadium Chardonnays deep when it happened too.
Were you drunk?
Oh yeah. Oh,
so what happened?
I'll tell you what, that guy never booed anyone again. No. I'll tell you that right now.
Did you just get up, stand at him, and start yelling?
Yeah, it was. I forget what game it was, but it was like rainy and windy, and John had one, bad punt, and this guy just starts booing, and I just lost it. I was like, he's been on this team for 10 years. What have you ever done for the Seahawks? Like, lost it. And my nephew was with me, and he was like, that was awesome. And then,
I feel like you two are spirit animals. I feel like when Taryn has a couple of drinks, she gets very salty.
Oh, so salty. And
Come
then,
at me, bro.
And then and then John comes out later, and he has like this beautiful punt, pins him at the 1, does like the most beautiful, and that guy starts cheering, and I go, oh, is that one good enough for you? You know what I mean? Like, could not let it go. Just a psycho.
Well, you guys
never know who you're sitting next to when you boo, guys.
Right? So you guys are in town for a little bit right now, and then you're going to be actually coming back together at the Tacoma Comedy Club January 2nd and 3rd. So that's really exciting. You do a lot of back and forth travel.
Yeah. January 2nd and 3rd, 4 shows, TacomaComedyClub.com. Going to get that in there. John will be there with me. We'll do a meet and greet after. It's going to be super fun. Yes. We're excited.
Do you guys test out new material on each other all the time?
No. I feel like he would hate that. I feel like I just test it out on stage. I feel like if I did material on him, he would just look at me and I wouldn't, I'd probably never do comedy again if I tried it out on John, because he'd just stare at me and be like, this is so awkward.
Doing comedy for one is a little bit awkward. You know what I mean? You like a bigger room than that.
John, has there been a moment where you're like something happened, you look at Sarah and it's like, do not let that be part of your routine.
Yeah, definitely has. Like Sarah's like a real storyteller on stage.
Yeah.
So all the events that she talks about are real, things that happen. It's not really made up. So yeah, every once in a while I'm like, oh no. I better put my boxes on before I open the fridge next time.
Yeah. You know how...
We need to hear about that.
I know.
Oh, you will. January 2nd and 3rd at Tacoma Comedy Club.
When I wake up in the morning, there's a certain amount of time where I don't feel like I need to put on clothes yet. And sometimes that means going downstairs and grabbing something out of the fridge.
With his balls in the fridge. Like, you know what I mean? Can I say that?
Oh, it's probably going to end up on stage.
Usually by the time I get to the refrigerator, I at least have boxers on.
Thank you. That's why you're
respect.
Happily married.
But you didn't retire at 40, okay? There's a lot of downtime to do whatever I want, and then, including walking around the house naked.
I think it's a fair trade-off. I'd much rather be retired at 40 and just have my boys hanging out in the refrigerator.
Well, thank you guys for coming in. You're going to hang with us for a little bit this morning.
Absolutely, yes.
All right, we're going to have more with Sarah Colonna and John Ryan at 8:20.
Homes.com has collaboration tools to help home shoppers search, share, and discuss home shopping with family, friends, and their agent directly through the site. Though it was fun to get that email from your husband about that 3-bedroom in the hills, to which you replied via text that you would never live in the hills and you'd like to find a 3-bedroom closer to the beach. To which he replied, "Why are you so uncompromising?" A fun way to spend an afternoon, but we think it's just a tad bit easier our way. Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
Holiday PSA from DSW. This is your reminder that shoes are a gift, literally. So unwrap something good, like boots that inspire your next big adventure, or cozy slippers that give you an excuse to stay in, or sneakers that feel like pure joy. Because shoes aren't just shoes, they're exactly what you wanted. Let us surprise you so you can surprise them. Find shoes that get you and everyone on your list at prices that get your budget. At DSW stores or DSW.com.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
If you are just joining us, we have a couple of very special guests in the studio. Sarah Colonna and John Ryan are with us. Fresh off being at the Seahawks game last night, which I think we all have a little extra caffeine in our cups this morning.
I wouldn't say fresh off being at the game. I would not say that.
What was the celebration like afterwards? Did you guys go out last night? What'd you do?
We went to, where did we go? Capitol
Grill.
Yeah, we walked to the Capitol Grill. John pulled out his I know the guy. I know a guy. Because it was very crowded in there, and we got 2 seats at the bar.
Shout out to the manager.
Yeah.
Josh over there.
There you go. Exactly.
Josh.
He knows a guy.
We love Josh.
He's texting Josh. So we just sat there, had some drinks, and everyone in there was obviously celebrating, and it was really fun.
And I know you guys know how to have a good time. And one thing I want to bring up, and I think this is maybe the 2nd year that you've been doing it, your liquor advent calendar.
It's our 5th year.
5th year?
Yeah.
No way. Okay, so I got to go back and watch some reruns, I guess, from the years before. What day are you on right now?
It's
too many. Today I think today's day 8.
Yeah, we have to do it today because we weren't together on Wednesday. I was doing a show in Colorado, so we have to double up today.
Wait, do you travel with it?
Well, someone brought. So this is okay. So anyone that doesn't know, it's on our Instagram, Sarah Colonna 1, John Ryan 9, and we taste liquors that our liquor store just puts in brown bags, and we ask them for the low shelf. Like, don't give us the good stuff. And sometimes they slip in something decent. We started this year off with Malort, which was given to us by a friend. Yes, thank you. It was. I didn't know anything about it, and it was horrendous.
It was awful.
Yeah. And so at my show in Colorado, we just thought we'd I don't know, go to a bar in Seattle and do something live, do something fun with it. But this girl in Colorado brought me, she goes, here's some, and so I don't know what they are. They're in a brown bag. I'm taking alcohol from a stranger, which I don't suggest anyone does.
In a brown bag?
In a brown bag, yeah.
I've been doing it for years.
Has there been an item in the brown bag that has surprised you and become like a fan favorite of you as a pair?
What? There was something.
There was a moonshine in there this year that was like a cinnamon flavor moonshine that was pretty good. I wouldn't put it in my regular rotation, but it was decent.
When you compare it to Malort and everything else, it came out okay. Yeah. Or there was a Jaeger cold brew, and Jaeger, just the idea of Jägermeister makes me want to gag. But
I liked it because you couldn't taste the Jaeger.
Yeah, it was like hidden by a cold brew flavor or something.
I'm glad the Jaeger trend is gone.
Oh my! I know,
because I know it was like it was like shots of Jaeger all the time. I can't do this anymore.
When this bar that I went to in college used to have. They definitely couldn't get away with this anymore either. But they used to have like a weight, and then how many Jaeger shots you could have by your weight. I'm not kidding.
Arkansas, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Wow. Yeah.
So what's like the ratio for something like
sometimes
that? Like you're like 200 pounds, how many Jaeger shots can you have?
I can't remember, but I just remember one time they were like, "Oh, you can have 2," and I was like, "Well, F you. How do you know how much I weigh?" Like, watch this. I can only have 1. Put on the freshman 15, I was able to have 3.
So you guys are going to be at the Tacoma Comedy Club together on January 2nd and 3rd, and people can get more information at sarahcolonna.com. Also squeezing in a Spokane date.
Yes, Spokane on New Year's Eve, if any of you are around that area. 2 shows on New Year's Eve, so like a 7 and then a 10:30. So if you want to, you can either be home before midnight or you can ring in the new year with us.
And Sarah, I know you have so much energy. It never ends. But after 2 shows... Can you stay up till midnight, or do you?
I'm on stage at midnight.
You're
I think.
still on
stage.
Do you have to time it so that the ball drops as like you finish a joke?
I don't know exactly. Yeah, because it's a 10:30 show, so basically everyone's going to ring in with us. So maybe we'll do a liquor advent on stage or something.
Oh, yeah, that would be fun. I think people would love that.
Yeah,
I asked that because one of the weirder things I'm going to get to do. I'm wrestling at a rave on New Year's Eve, where they have a wrestling ring in the middle of where the DJ is, and they scheduled, at least as of right now, I'm supposed to have a match right when the ball drops. And like, do we time it that the match ends when the ball drops? Do we just stop to celebrate with everybody?
I mean, it's happened. You've lost your mind.
Yes.
You just said I'm wrestling at a rave on New Year's Eve.
I know.
This is amazing. I kind of want to cancel my show and go.
In a warehouse in Seattle.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Things are going to go down.
It's going to be super weird.
That is so fun.
Yeah, I mentioned it to my wife. She's like, I'll be asleep.
Yeah.
There's no chance I'm going to a rave for New Year's Eve with you.
And I guess you just, at midnight, that's it. That's the celebration.
Right.
I don't know.
Do you pin the guy right there, or do you pin him before? I don't know what's happening.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to that instead of my show?
Not at all.
No.
Sure, I got extra spandex. You can join me in the ring.
I would like to join you in the ring someday. I'll wrestle you.
Let's do it. Oh, my God. Well, I know the Portland Pickles, they do a wrestling night.
We have a wrestling night. Yes, absolutely.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Oh, that'd be a blast.
I need a lot of coaching. But...
Oh, dude, don't worry about it. I got you covered.
I'm a lover. I'll hug you to death. Right in the ring.
John Ryan.
It's getting real gay in here.
I was about to say, it's going to get even weirder when I say John Ryan's finisher is a massive hug.
Tell me about it, Migs.
Sarah
Get a Jaeger bomb.
Yeah.
Sarah Colonna and John Ryan, they're going to be at the Tacoma Comedy Club. You guys can hang out for a little bit more? Yeah,
absolutely.
Can we keep you?
Yes.
Can we keep you? Yes. All right, we're going to have more with these two next. They will be together at the Tacoma Comedy Club January 2nd and 3rd. Sarah Colonna and John Ryan are in the studio. You can get info on those shows at sarahcolonna.com.
Yes. I have a question for you because you guys were at the game last night. Did you happen to see Chris Pratt?
We went to Tracy Snyder's suite, John Schneider's wife, and Chris Pratt was in the suite next door, and we saw him in there, but didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Oh,
yeah. We went in there, but he didn't talk to us.
Rude.
Yeah.
Send an angry tweet.
Yeah, yes. No, he was in there mingling around, so we saw him.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Chris Pratt.
I saw him and like Marshawn Lynch were like on the sidelines talking. Like, I wish one of them was mic'd up.
No kidding.
I want to hear because Marshawn was on. I don't know if you guys caught the pre-show stuff.
No, we did. I didn't.
They had to bleep him like for pretty much like 90% of the interview.
Marshawn should always be mic'd up, just like 24 hours a day. I just want to hear him talk all the time. The guy's so funny. It's amazing to be around.
Yeah, you guys have been around him a bunch. Do you guys have a favorite Marshawn story? He seems like he's just one of a kind.
All my favorites, I can't really tell. I'll tell you a story, a real quick story. We went into Joey's after a game, my mother and I, and it was for some reason completely empty. And Marshawn walked in after, this was a few years ago, and it was one of those games where he had like carried the rock like 30 times. He's just beat up. As soon as he goes in there, you give him 2 bags of ice and he just sits on them. My mom goes, Can I go talk to him? I'm like, I'll introduce you really quick, but just make it quick because the guy's in pain here. So go over, introduce my mother to Marshawn. Marshawn pulls out a chair, sits there and talks to my mom for a half an hour.
That's amazing.
Then after that, once a month, he'd always check in. How's your mom doing? How's your mom doing? Like, those are stories that, especially before, you didn't really hear about Marshawn. I think now more of those stories are coming out that he's a little bit more open publicly after his post-playing days. So it's good to see.
Sarah, a question for you. Were you a big sports fan before being married to an athlete?
Yes, I was a huge. I'm always been a huge
Angels
baseball fan, big Angels fan. My dad was a sports editor growing up, so I was always around sports. But I would visit him because I come from a broken home, so I would visit him in the summer. So it was always baseball season. So that was kind of what I always was most focused on. But then growing up in Arkansas too, it was like all college football. So I didn't really have an NFL team until they bought me a house, and so now I'm big.
Very loyal.
Very loyal to the Seahawks now. Thank you. 2-story house. It's real nice.
Thank you, John Schneider.
Thank you, John Schneider. Yes. And Pete, all of them.
Well, look at now, and you guys are like you like these like you have a sports empire of owning these teams in Oregon. So now Danny's rocking the Portland Cherry Bombs, which we were geeking out about that name with the female soccer team, and then you also have the Portland Bangers
FC, and then the Portland Pickles. Then we have a team in Ohio, the Lake County Captains, which are the high A affiliate of the Guardians.
When are you going to start owning some teams in Seattle?
I would like to. It seems like every time I want one, the market's already gone. You always have Ballard FC, so couldn't do that. Now they have the Salmon Bay for the women's side for the soccer. So
Cherry Bombs is a way cooler name, though.
Cherry Bombs is pretty cool.
100% agree.
And the merch line. I mean, obviously Danny's rocking his today, and I know Steve's got some new gear back there. The logo, all the gear, it's a dream come true, I think, for a fan to have something like that.
Thank you for saying that. Yeah, all of our stuff is available online. PortlandCherryBombsFC.com, and we actually started this company. It's called Official League, which makes all the merchandise. We started that during COVID, and now we have 3 factories doing that, so it's going pretty well too.
And Sarah, you
get a house without John Schneider.
Right.
I know. Yeah.
Sarah, you still have the bags,
Clutch.
right?
Oh, Clutch Women. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, tell people about that because they're stylish and functional.
Yes, and I have one right here with me. Clutchwomen.com, and you can use InstaClutch 15% off for a code. I just hated the clear bags, so I was like, I'm going to start. I don't know. It was kind of rolling around in my brain, and John was like, "I think you guys should actually go forward with this." And then I happen to have a friend that is friends with a bag designer, so I actually had someone that knew what she was doing to help me design it. And I just wanted something that's cute, that's 4x5 by 6x5, because it doesn't have to be clear if it's the right size.
It's still what people don't realize is that the clear bag policy does not have to be a clear bag.
Right. That's because it says all clear, and it confuses people. So people write me, it says all clear policy, so I can't get your bag, and I say no, read it. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted something cute. I didn't want everyone to see my tampon.
Right? It's very. I mean, it's all out
Sold.
there. Yeah, yeah. That was you. Definitely found the right market for that because I feel like. How many times have you guys been to an event with me where I bring a purse and it ends up being too big and then I have to do something with it? It's happened at least a couple of times.
And I think both those times you had a few drinks in, so now she's doing like this angry walk to try and find somewhere to hide this bag.
I did. I stuffed everything in my pockets and I ditched it somewhere near Climate Pledge Arena and I went into the show.
And then after the show, she's like, I don't know where I ditched it because she did it when she was somewhat sober.
Yeah, people do that. They hide them in like the bushes before a game or something.
You guys are just so much fun. From the comedy to the sports world to the fun ventures that you guys have. You're such a fun couple to get to chat with. And Tacoma Comedy Club is where people can check you out on January 2nd and 3rd. All the ticket info can be found at sarahcolonna.com.
I do got to ask John. I mean, we see now Phillip Rivers is coming back. Is back. There's talk of Tom Brady's like, I think I can still do it. Are we going to see a big comeback for John Ryan?
No. I turned 44 a couple of weeks ago. And when I wake up on Sunday mornings and, get to watch the games, I'm pretty happy.
What's your take on that guy like Phillip Rivers coming back and, I mean, almost helping his team beat the Seahawks?
I was impressed because, come off the coach and be in the game like 5 days later in an NFL game at the age of 44, I was just like, there's no way it can happen. He held the team in there right till the end.
Yeah. I'm sure he was hurting the next day, though.
Oh, he had to have been. Yeah, it had been a miserable Monday morning.
But, John, I want a second house.
We believe in you.
Keep on selling those purses, honey.
John Ryan, Sarah Colonna, thank you guys so much for spending the morning with us. We
Thanks
just
for
love you
having
so
us.
much.
We love you guys.
The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think that you could beat Steve Migs this morning? The man with 402 wins. Very impressive.
Thank you.
136 losses and 107 ties this year. 206-803-ROCK is the number to call if you think you can beat Migs at 850.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. And it's Mother FM Friday. So you know what that means. It's time to get sexy with Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Oh, Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know that I definitely am because we made it all the way to Friday, baby.
Friday, Mother effing Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying,
Go hard.
looking forward to the weekend.
Our contestant this morning, ready to play Beat Migs, is Matt from Puyallup. Matt, are you there?
I'm here. Happy Friday. Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
Right.
Where were you? Were you watching the game at home?
Definitely.
How'd you feel after that 2-point conversion?
I mean, I just couldn't believe it. I had to, if I had recorded the game, I would have rewound it and watched it again because I didn't believe it, but it was crazy.
I was watching fan shot footage from the stadium of that moment because I was such a nerd. I just wanted to know, even though it's through a cell phone, I just wanted to see what, kind of absorb the vibe of the crowd because it was just insane.
For sure.
All right, Matt is ready to go. Steve, get out. If you're playing along at home, our friend Matt has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Complete the Mariah Carey lyric. All I want for Christmas is blank.
Pass.
In what city will you find Gonzaga University?
What city?
Yes.
Spokane?
Yes. Count Von Count is from which children's program?
Sesame Street.
Yeah. Which organ does a cuttlefish have 3 of?
Lungs, heart.
Heart, yes. Henry Winkler played Coach Klein in what Adam Sandler movie?
The football movie. Pass for now.
How many Winter Olympic events involve sliding down an icy track?
3.
3, yes. Which of the Beatles could play the sitar?
George Harrison.
Correct. The Liffey River runs through which Celtic capital city?
Ireland. Dublin.
Yep, there you go. Which planet's name is the Roman equivalent of the Greek god Poseidon?
Jupiter.
No.
Saturn.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct. Matt, I'd like to point out that you got them all right on the first guess. That's very impressive.
Thank you.
Steve Migs, welcome back.
Good to be back.
But are you ready? That's the question.
Showtime.
Yes, you are. Complete the Mariah Carey lyric. All I want for Christmas is blank.
My 2 front teeth.
No.
You.
Yeah. In which city will you find Gonzaga University?
That would be in Spokane.
Yeah. Count Von Count is from which children's program?
Sesame Street.
That's it. Which organ does a cuttlefish have 3 of?
That's why they cuddle with them. I don't know, heart?
Yeah. Henry Winkler played Coach Klein in what Adam Sandler movie?
Oh, Happy Madison.
No.
Wait. Which one was the football one? Billy Madison.
No.
Happy Gilmore.
No. How many
crap.
How many Winter Olympic events involve sliding down an icy track?
Was it the longest yard?
No.
Luge.
No. How many events involve sliding down a track?
3.
Yes. Which of the Beatles could play the sitar?
George Harrison.
Yes. The Liffey River runs through which Celtic capital city?
The capital city of Liffey.
No.
No, England?
No.
Pass.
Oh,
I'm really mad about the Sandler question.
I can tell. 1, 2,
Water
3,
boy.
4, 5. There it is.
Yep.
You got 6 correct, and that is a tie. It's 6-6. Good job, Matt.
Good game, Steve.
You too, my friend.
All right. Yes, the water boy.
boy.
I know that crushed you, didn't it?
It kind of did.
The Liffey River, our friend Matt knew that it runs through the capital city of Dublin. One that you did not get to. Which planet's name is the Roman equivalent of the Greek god Poseidon?
Which planet? Jupiter.
No, it's Neptune.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations on a big tie this morning, Steve.
The Daily Migs Show.
Oh my gosh, it just dawned on me. When we do live night on February 13th, someone will get to play Beat Migs live.
Maybe 2 people.
Maybe 2. It's going to be so much fun. Live night is Yachty and Naughty this year. That is the theme, and the tickets are on sale now. We'd love for you to join us at Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel. I have seen the new ballroom in person, and it is spectacular. Live night presented by Pinky's Plumbing is on sale at KISW.com.
At Homes.com, we do whatever it takes to get you the in-depth info on local schools you won't find anywhere else. Things like student-teacher ratio, test scores, and school programs. And sometimes that requires attending school recitals. So many recitals.
That's my son. Isn't he terrific?
Yeah, a real prodigy. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
This holiday season, choose gifts that feel thoughtful and practical with Omaha Steaks. Whether you're hosting or gifting, they deliver the world's best steak experience, and it makes you look like you planned way ahead. They've got USDA certified tender steaks, juicy burgers, comfort meals, and tons more. Gifting Omaha Steaks is honestly one of the easiest wins. Everything arrives beautifully packaged, super convenient, and the quality is unbelievable. Their filet mignons are some of the most tender I've ever had. And the variety means you can personalize every gift. Plus, orders placed by 6 p.m. Eastern ship same day. And everything is backed by their 100% guarantee. It's holiday gifting made simple. Save big on gourmet gifts and more holiday favorites with Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com for 50% off site-wide during their Sizzle All the Way sale. And for an extra $35 off, use promo code TBONE at checkout. Terms apply. See site for details. That's omahasteaks.com, code TBONE.
This is Arc Raiders, a high-tension multiplayer extraction adventure set on a lethal future Earth. Prepare below, then venture topside into the Rust Belt, where machines known as Arc rule the surface and rival raiders are always listening. Go solo or team up in squads of 3. Scavenge, survive, and extract before everything is lost. Arc Raiders is on sale now. Available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. Rated T for teen.
This podcast is brought to you by Kleenex Lotion Tissues. You can't predict sick days, but with Kleenex Lotion Tissues, you can be better prepared for them while helping keep your skin healthy. Whether it's a surprise sneeze or a stuffy nose, it's always good to have something gentle on hand. Kleenex Lotion Tissues moisturize to help prevent skin irritation while you're battling those unwanted cold and flu symptoms. It's extra care when you need it most. I mean, why not have one less thing to worry about when you're not feeling your best? For whatever happens next, grab Kleenex.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
If you're still waiting for a sign, here's another one. At California Psychics, we reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work for us. So we only connect you with the best. That's how we can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And right now, new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Dramatic sound effect incoming. Experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com.
Homes.com has collaboration tools to help home shoppers search, share, and discuss home shopping with family, friends, and their agent directly through the site. Though it was fun to get that email from your husband about that 3-bedroom in the hills, to which you replied via text that you would never live in the hills and you'd like to find a 3-bedroom closer to the beach. To which he replied, "Why are you so uncompromising?" A fun way to spend an afternoon, but we think it's just a tad bit easier our way.
Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. And it's Mother FM Friday. So you know what that means. It's time to get sexy with Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Oh, Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know that I definitely am because we made it all the way to Friday, baby.
Friday, Mother effing Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend. It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Party, go hard. Looking forward to the weekend.
Our contestant this morning, ready to play Beat Migs, is Matt from Puyallup. Matt, are you there?
I'm here. Happy Friday. Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
Right.
Where were you? Were you watching the game at home?
Definitely.
How'd you feel after that 2-point conversion?
I mean, I just couldn't believe it. I had to, if I had recorded the game, I would have rewound it and watched it again because I didn't believe it, but it was crazy.
I was watching fan shot footage from the stadium of that moment because I was such a nerd. I just wanted to know, even though it's through a cell phone, I just wanted to see what, like, kind of absorb the vibe of the crowd because it was just insane.
For sure.
All right, Matt is ready to go. Steve, get out. If you're playing along at home, our friend Matt has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Complete the Mariah Carey lyric. All I want for Christmas is blank.
Pass.
In what city will you find Gonzaga University?
What city?
Yes.
Spokane?
Yes. Count Von Count is from which children's program?
Sesame Street.
Yeah. Which organ does a cuttlefish have 3 of?
Lungs, heart.
Heart, yes. Henry Winkler played Coach Klein in what Adam Sandler movie?
The football movie. Pass for now.
How many Winter Olympic events involve sliding down an icy track?
3.
3, yes. Which of the Beatles could play the sitar?
George Harrison.
Correct. The Liffey River runs through which Celtic capital city?
Ireland. Dublin.
Yep, there you go. Which planet's name is the Roman equivalent of the Greek god Poseidon?
Planet's name. Jupiter.
No.
Saturn.
No.
Uranus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct. Matt, I'd like to point out that you got them all right on the first guess. That's very impressive.
Thank you.
Steve Migs, welcome back.
Good to be back.
But are you ready? That's the question.
Showtime.
Yes, you are. Complete the Mariah Carey lyric. All I want for Christmas is blank.
My 2 front teeth.
No.
You.
Yeah. In which city will you find Gonzaga University?
That would be in Spokane.
Yeah. Count Von Count is from which children's program?
Sesame Street.
That's it. Which organ does a cuttlefish have 3 of?
That's why they cuddle with them. I don't know, heart?
Yeah. Henry Winkler played Coach Klein in what Adam Sandler movie?
Oh, Happy Madison.
No.
Wait. Which one was the football one? Billy Madison.
No.
Happy Gilmore.
No. How many
crap.
How many Winter Olympic events involve sliding down an icy track?
Was it the longest yard?
No.
Luge.
No. How many events involve sliding down a track?
3.
Yes. Which of the Beatles could play the sitar?
George Harrison.
Yes. The Liffey River runs through which Celtic capital city?
The capital city of Liffey.
No.
No, England?
No.
Pass.
Oh,
I'm really mad about the Sandler question.
I can tell. 1, 2,
Water
3,
boy.
4, 5. There it is.
Yep.
You got 6 correct, and that is a tie. It's 6-6. Good job, Matt.
Good game, Steve.
You too, my friend.
All right. Yes, the water boy.
boy.
I know that crushed you, didn't it?
It kind of did.
The Liffey River, our friend Matt knew that it runs through the capital city of Dublin. One that you did not get to. Which planet's name is the Roman equivalent of the Greek god Poseidon?
Which planet? Jupiter.
No, it's Neptune.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations on a big tie this morning, Steve.
Waterboy.
The Daily Migs Show.
Oh my gosh, it just dawned on me. When we do live night on February 13th, someone will get to play Beat Migs live.
Maybe 2 people.
Maybe 2. It's going to be so much fun. Live night is Yachty and Naughty this year. That is the theme, and the tickets are on sale now. We'd love for you to join us at Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel. I have seen the new ballroom in person, and it is spectacular. Live night presented by Pinky's Plumbing is on sale at KISW.com. Now that the weekend is finally here, a lot of people are finally getting the chance to sit down and catch up on a little bit of TV. And you might be curious what we're watching. So we're going to let you know exactly what that is. And let's kick things off with you, Steve Migs. What are you watching?
I haven't been able to watch a lot of TV this week because things have been kind of crazy with all the holidays and stuff. But last night I was watching what I feel like everybody was watching, and that was a freaking Seahawks win.
Darnold throws, caught for the 2 points. Eric Saubert. What a game.
What a game indeed. And the real part that I would highly recommend people finding on social media and on YouTube or wherever you get your videos from was Ernest Jones. He's my favorite player on the Seahawks, and he continues to solidify why he's my favorite player on the Seahawks. Did you catch the interview with him after the game?
No, sir.
So defense did not play all that great up until like the very end of the game. The last 10 minutes, they stopped. They were incredible on those last 10 minutes. 3 and outs, and that's a big part of why the team was able to win the game. And I think the inspiration, at least for Ernest Jones, was the Rams players were laughing at them when they were up by 16 points. And saying disrespectful stuff, so much so that Ernest Jones was being interviewed, and he even dropped the S-bomb.
A score in 5 possessions.
They went to laughing in our face. They thought this was over with. Excuse my language. They thought it was over with. But around here, we played to the last snap, last whistle, and we showed it up today.
And then afterwards in his press conference, one of the reporters, I'm glad they brought it up, and he talked a little bit more about the disrespect.
They really laughing at you guys?
Yeah. Crazy when they were up. Because they thought it was over. 30-14 at one time? Yeah, they thought that it was over with. It's disrespectful. As a defense, that's disrespectful. Disrespectful to the game because, it's too much time left on the clock for you to be thinking it's over. I won't put no names on it, but they know. They know, and we won, so it don't matter.
I love that. We won, so it doesn't matter.
And he had a very classy response to it, too. Like, he knows their names. He's not going to throw them under the bus, but he knows.
You think Sean McVay, the coach, is like, all right, who laughed at Ernest? Thanks a lot.
Again.
What about you, T-Dog? What are you watching?
Well, my kid is in the Christmas spirit, and he has discovered the movie Home Alone.
I can't seem to find my toothbrush, so I'll pick one up when I go out today. Other than that, I'm in good shape.
Some of my favorite scenes.
Now, there's nothing better than your 6-year-old walking around the house quoting Home Alone, by the way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of... He asks permission to quote some of it because he knows there's bad words.
For instance?
Well, we don't like him to use words like dummy and jerk, and there's a lot of dummy and jerk and idiot throughout the entire movie. So sometimes,
But you refer to Brad like that all the time. I can understand.
All the time. But no, I honestly, rewatching that movie through his eyes has been a true pleasure this holiday season because I loved that movie. It came out when I was younger than Barrett.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's a classic. It's crazy to think like Macaulay Culkin now has kids the age that he was playing, if not older, in Home Alone.
It's such a great one. Danny V, what are you watching?
Tacoma FD.
There was an issue with the blood. It says here that one of the donations from this TFD crew was disqualified by the lab, which puts us a pint behind the cops.
What was wrong with the blood? Was it steroids?
Nope.
Xannies?
Nope.
Prototype for the male pill?
Nah.
Extra strength cholesterol fix?
Nope. According to this, one of us is pregnant.
Oh, 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 wait, who?
Oh, sorry.
There's only one woman in the scene. Well, what do you think?
I love this show. You know, it's funny because we had the Broken Lizard guys in to promote this show literally the first year that I worked here.
Kevin Heffernan and I can't remember who else, but Steve.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They came in and I was like, and I remember them like telling about the show and I never watched it, but it's on Netflix and it's actually going away from Netflix soon. But I was like, you know, I'm going to finally sit down and watch the show and it's literally one of my favorite shows to watch.
Are they true to it being Tacoma Fire Department? Because I've seen some scenes where I'm like, I don't even know if that street is in Tacoma, but there's a vibe of Tacoma in it.
Yeah, there's a lot of like local references. They are always talking about Seahawks tickets or Mariners games.
Okay, that's awesome.
And just like little things around Tacoma too. I mean, not like crazy, but it's definitely fun. And it's just one of those, like, if you watch it, you're going to be in a good mood.
Okay, so it's good humor?
Yes.
How many seasons?
I think it's 4 seasons, and we've watched probably 3 this past week.
I wasn't like originally like on like True TV or something random. So it's on Netflix right now?
It's on Netflix, yeah. They're done. They're not doing any more new episodes. But
Will
it's
it still live on Netflix, or do I have to hurry up and watch?
You probably have to hurry up and watch. But hopefully it'll come to like Hulu or something after.
Well, good thing we're going to have some time over the holidays, Steve, to catch up on all the things that Danny is watching.
Okay, yes. Yeah. I'll just be like, hey, Tatum, you want to watch a show and learn some new words?
Yes.
The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think you know music so well that you could name a song if you only heard 1 second of the chorus? If so, we will hook you up with tickets to see the band Ghost at Climate Pledge Arena on February 15th. Call 206-803-ROCK, and we will play a game called Hook or Shook at 9:20.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
With a detailed agent directory you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Looking for a listing agent's contact info? We've got it. The agent with the most sales in your price range? Easy. Specialized agents with all the up-to-date info on your dream neighborhood? We'll know them. A Pisces who enjoys long walks on the beach? You've got other sites for that.
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Ah, DSW, birthplace of the humble brag. Here, the shoes are so good, no one would ever know how little you paid. If you didn't go telling everyone, that is. And with never-ending options for every style, mood, and occasion, all at really great prices, we'll definitely give you something to brag about. So go ahead, stock up on fresh sneakers from your favorite brands, or try those boots you always secretly knew you could pull off. Find the shoes that get you at prices that get your budget at DSW stores or at DSW.com. Let us surprise you.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
We are wrapping up the week with tickets to see the band Ghost at Climate Pledge Arena on February 15th. Our contestant is Kevin in Arlington. What's up, Kevin?
What up?
We're going to spin the wheel is what's up, and we're going to see if you're playing with me or Steve.
The wheel spinning. Who's it going to land on? Will it be Taryn Daly? Will it be yours truly? Well, right now it's on my name. Let's see where it's going to land on. Ooh, just by a hair, it's now on Taryn's name.
Woohoo!
Yeah, Kevin. All right, here is your clip.
Oh, that's Limp Bizkit.
And the song?
Is the song just called Nookie?
Yes.
Where should they stick it?
You guys played that yesterday.
We did. Somebody donated $169 to hear it, and I was so happy that they did.
Yeah.
Such a banger. Yeah, all right, Danny. Kevin got it done, and now it's my turn. I'm ready for the clip. This would be, with the brand new Emily Armstrong on vocals, Linkin Park, Bleed It Out.
I really dug her singing this at the show at Climate Pledge Arena.
This is an awesome song.
Yeah. Congratulations, my man. You just won tickets to see Ghost.
Thank you.
Heck yeah. I'm going to that show. It's my anniversary weekend. That's how you celebrate. 5-year wedding anniversary. Live night on Friday.
Oh.
Ghost on Sunday.
Damn.
Valentine's Day in the middle. That is romance.
I mean, you look up romance in the dictionary. It's right there.
Yes.
The Daily Migs Show. Daily Migs Show.
If we have talked about something this morning that you would like to chat with us about, you can pick up the phone and call 206-803-ROCK. We will check in with the Rockaholics next. All morning, we have received texts and calls from you that we haven't had a chance to chat with you about. But right now, we are checking in with the Rockaholics. So please do give us a call to chime in on anything from the show this morning, or if you have something on your mind that you would like to discuss with us. 206-803-ROCK is the number. Now, we have a friend, Steve Migs, a new friend, who does a lot of videography.
Yes.
And we've noticed that he spends a lot of time down on the field during Seahawks games.
Yes, he's there doing video work for the Seahawks.
And Ryan was on the field for last night's overtime victory over the Rams. The final score, 38-37. Ryan, good morning. We cannot wait to hear about how that was for you.
Good morning. And first of all, I'd like to apologize to anybody who tried to relax last night because that was insane.
Dude, I could not fall asleep afterwards. And then I woke up this morning and I'm looking at my Instagram stories and I see some of the videos that you posted where like you're literally like a few feet away from Gray Zabel, a few feet away from Nick Imamori, and everybody, Sam Darnold as well. What was the atmosphere like to be that close to the players after they just won the game?
Oh, my gosh, that was insane. That game-winning two-point conversion, it happened right in front of me, and they're running towards my camera, and I just get right in the scuffle. I'm getting bumped around. I'm trying to get the shot, and it's the adrenaline is rushing, and it felt like the 2015 NFC Championship game with all the back and forth. It was wild.
I know for all of us watching at home, Ryan, we were on quite an emotional roller coaster, an emotional journey, if you will. How was it like feeling that energy kind of up, down throughout the game on the field?
Oh, my gosh. It felt like an old-school Seahawks game, the back and forth, but there was definitely a point where down 16, technically 2 scores, could be 3 scores, and you felt the energy get sucked out a little bit, and we're like, is this going to happen like this again? And all of a sudden, you get that kickoff return from Shaheed, and you're like, okay, we got the crowd back, 8 minutes left, and then just so many things go our way, and it's just the 2-point conversions, and then the lateral pass, like, nobody in the stadium even knew that was happening. I knew on headsets that, okay, we're going to replay. They were all lined up for the kickoff.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they pause. Nobody knows why. And they're like, oh, wait, is that a 2-point conversion? Like the best thing ever was that pass got blocked or tipped or whatever.
No, I feel like the entire, a good chunk of that stadium and myself at home had no idea that was even a rule. And when they announced, I was like, I don't know what the hell that even means. But yes, we got 2 points. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, game-changing play, like craziest 2-point conversion in NFL history.
I do want to send people, if you don't mind, I'll send them to your. They need to check out your Instagram, which is R Miller Video. Just look up R Miller Video and look at your stories just to see how close you were to these players. Just seeing Gray Zabel and you get to see how fired up he was after that game.
Oh, it's incredible. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm still on cloud nine. I got home at like 11:30, and I think I just laid there in exhaustion for like 2 hours. And my entire doom scrolling was just Seahawks. It was like all these replays. I mean, I'm still reliving it right now. I'm on cloud nine. That was like the most playoff-esque game in years.
So, Ryan, you're on the field. You're doing video for the Seahawks on the field. And granted, this didn't happen on the field. This happened way up in the rafters at Lumen Field. Did you catch Blitz jumping from the top of Lumen Field and bungeeing or whatever, rappelling down?
I did, yeah. That was crazy. We had to rehearse that jump a couple times pregame. But, yeah, with the whole laser show, the light show, cheerleaders, the band, like it was crazy, and Blitz comes down. You know, he's holding a little selfie stick with his 360 cam, and there's actually a video on social media of him jumping out of the rafters. It's pretty sick.
It's on Blitz's Instagram page. I would be having little Blitz turds coming out of me if I was trying to do something.
Do you
like
think
that.
he's getting hazard pay for that kind of acrobatics? That's insane.
Absolutely.
Well, Ryan, thank you so much for sharing your perspective with us, because just following along through your videos, we had to talk to you this morning and hear all about it.
No, I appreciate it. It was a great game, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. We control our own destiny to the number 1 seed in the playoffs.
It's pretty cool.
Thanks, Ryan. Go Hawks.
Let's go Hawks.
Now, that being said, 206-803-ROCK, we're checking in with the Rockaholics, and I know we've got Bova on 405 on the phone. We're going to talk to him in just a second. And Ryan was actually with us at Tony V's on Friday last week before Unwrapped an Acoustic Holiday, and Bova was also at Tony V's. And Bova, you came all the way from Florida, is that right?
That's correct.
3,180 miles?
3,118 miles. But like I was telling, the guy earlier, I was more excited about meeting you guys than I was the concert. Although the concert was awesome, you guys were just as awesome.
Dude, it was really cool getting to meet you, and I just blew my mind that you made that long of a trek to get there. That's freaking cool.
Well, that's because me and Taryn are supposed to get a tattoo at some
I know.
point. I told her I'd pay for it.
I told her, when are you going to do this? And she's like, I don't know when. I'm like, you got to quit hemming and hawing and get that damn tattoo with Bova.
Definitely. And then I got one more thing I'd like to say, if it's okay, or ask.
Yes.
Sure.
You guys do your, where you play the music and people have to guess it. Well, I got a buddy named Paul, and I want to see if it's something you guys are able to do. But you play anything from basically the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, kind of like you do with your little game.
Uh-huh.
Get him on there, you two against him. I don't know, do 10 songs of any kind from that era. And if he wins, you give him tickets to some kind of something. And if he loses, he loses, we have to buy the tickets to some kind of something.
Well, Bova, I love the idea. It's probably very likely we're never going to do that, but I appreciate the offer. But if he wants to play Hook or Shook, let's make that happen for sure.
Oh, we can definitely do that. I mean, they call me the human jukebox, Bova, so I don't know. I mean,
who's they?
My husband.
Okay.
The Daly Migs Show.
My 6-year-old son, Barrett, unlocked a new achievement last night. But, of course, it wasn't without a little bit of drama. So I'll fill you in on what went down at 9:50. I'm reporting on a very proud mom moment last night, Steve Migs.
Barrett was kung fu fighting.
Yes, he was. Well, it's taekwondo, technically.
Taekwondo fighting.
He's been doing martial arts for the past couple of years, and last night he had his testing, and he passed. He's now a green belt.
Oh, as a fellow green belt, I respect that.
You got the green belt, too?
And that's when I stopped.
Well, he's very excited, and I got to chat with him a little bit about it. Barrett, where have we just been?
Testing.
Testing for what?
Green belt.
Green belt in Taekwondo, right?
Yeah.
And how did you do?
Good enough to pass.
You passed your test?
Oh, he's already going to be a great Coug one day. That's
good enough.
Isn't that the motto?
Yeah,
good enough to pass. D for diploma.
Yeah.
And what was a little bit disappointing for you tonight?
I did not get to break a board.
How come you didn't get to break a board?
Because I don't have a green belt.
So
I want to watch the train.
Oh, there's a train coming. Oh, my God.
Jeez, Taryn, are you a good driver?
So the train, this is right next to the martial arts studio. We were parked, but the train is going straight past the studio, and of course that distracts him.
It sounded like you were going straight into a train. No. Also, I thought when I became a green belt, that was part of the test, was breaking a board.
So he just earned his green belt. So now that he has a green belt, next time he tests, he will get to break a board.
Okay, I think in order to become a green belt, when I I don't know.
Oh, he got left out last night, and it did not go over
15,000
well.
years ago. So what am I going to do?
So once you get your green...
He got left out and he was not happy?
No. He was very unhappy. So there were six individuals testing in various stages. Some getting black belts, Barrett testing for his green belt, and all the other 5 got to break a board except for Barrett, but he didn't know that. So they all broke a board, and he's so fired up. He's watching them all the big kids. And then it was like, Barrett, next time you get to break a board. And you just see his eyes start to like well up with tears. And he's kind of doing this nervous smile and looking at me. And I'm like, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. You're doing great. I'm proud of you.
This is like the origin story for him joining like the bad guys, like becoming part of Cobra Kai.
Oh, no.
It's because they wouldn't let him break a board.
I feel bad. So once you get your green belt, which now you have, you get to break a board.
Yay!
Oh. You get a...
No, it's a yang because when they get to break a board, it's a yang because the train is going by.
He's yang because the train is going by.
I figured. Okay, yeah.
And that means you get to break a board at the next ceremony, right?
Wait.
Congratulations. There goes the train. Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Mom, I'm busy looking at a train.
He is nothing but chaos and like sound bites, I swear.
Showtime.
The Daly Migs Show.
We have just had one of the most incredible Coats for Kids runs ever. And we are, Steve Migs, this is crazy. Just this morning, we got another $250 donation from Christina Gregg. We also got a $50 donation from Evan McCracken. And we are now over $62,500.
We're pretty close to hitting 2,500 brand new coats for kids in need. Like we're over 2,400. I can't do the math now, but it's over 2,400 coats.
Good job, Plattsburgh.
Thank you.
You can still make a donation even though we have surpassed our goal of $50,000. This is going to remain open through the end of the year. If you have a couple extra bucks, $25 puts a brand new coat on a local child in need.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And Ryan Castle joins us wearing your Christmas green sweatshirt.
You guys want to go crush whiskey after the show?
Kinda. Don't threaten me with a bad time.
End of the year spectacular at the bar at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Sounds very festive.
Yeah, I'm into it. Oh, wait, I got to do the thing.
DMD is brought to you by Palace Lawn. The Seahawks, they did a thing last night. The improbable. I don't think anybody thought they were going to win that game. Down 30.
Wild.
30-14 with about 10 minutes left in the game. All the stats from over the years, from how the Rams are in the fourth quarter to how the Seahawks are, it basically was like there's a 0% chance they're going to be able to come back. But they did. I say that would be called forever now as the 2-point conversion game.
Yes.
I turned off the Golden Girls and put on the game. It was so exciting.
That's how good it was. Included possibly the craziest 2-point conversion ever. I mean, the announcers were shocked. I think the stadium was shocked. Everybody was, because it looked like an incomplete pass. And then they're like, no, because of the rules, and it bounced off of the player. It was a backwards pass. It turns out it was a fumble, and then Zach Charbonnet, who was just picking up the ball.
Pick it up, yeah.
Right. I think he was just giving it to the ref. Since he picked it up, that meant he recovered the fumble, and he picked it up in the end zone. Therefore, it was a 2-point conversion.
It's like the least amount of effort to score points.
It's amazing. And after the game, Sam Darnold, he told us that was the plan all along.
Yeah, I'm glad he picked up that fumble, I guess. Just how we drew it up. I told the receivers after that play, I was like, I knew that was a lateral. You know, me and Zach had talked about that. We knew Jared Verse was going to tip the ball, and Zach was just going to pick it up, and no one was going to be around it. We had talked about that before the game started. So,
well done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, everyone else is playing checkers. Sam Darnold's playing chess over there.
Tricky.
God, love him.
He is awesome. We say that now. I think the first 3 quarters, everyone's like, Sam Darnold.
Sit him down. Put him Drew Lock.
It's all part of the chess match, dude.
Jeez, that was anyways, their first place 12 and 3. And if they win out, they've got the NFC West. They've got the NFC unlocked.
It's wild out there.
Yeah.
Hey, big shout out to the strippers of Portland, Oregon.
Yeah. All right. Why?
Did you know that Portland?
Do you need a reason?
No, I just was wondering if there was one.
Yes, Portland area strippers have donated an incredible $183,000 worth of toys to a children's hospital in Portland over the past 14 years through their annual
Please, somebody they call it Toys for Tatas.
Tatas for Toys.
Okay, I love it.
Tatas for Toys fundraiser.
Yeah, Tatas come first, Ryan.
They are the hospital's top toy donor. And this year's sold-out event, it shattered their records. They raised $60,000 in one night. All the money goes toward buying toys from local Portland businesses to support kids in the hospital's child life therapy program.
I love everything about that.
Usually, I'd have to talk to HR if I say something like this out loud, but maybe we should get in cahoots with the strippers to help raise money for our charities.
I 100% agree with that sentiment.
Let's
Danny,
go.
after the show, let's do some research. I'm already there.
You guys find the best places for me. We'll get to work on it.
Boots on the ground.
We're going to go network.
Love that. Let me know.
Hey, as far as weather today, you're going to hit a high of 43 degrees. Going to be a rainy day. The DMV is brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel. And before we get out of here, I just want to thank all the Rockaholics for a great year. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, everyone in this room. We've had an excellent year, and we can't wait to do this all over again in January.
2026, baby.
And that's what's up.
Ryan Castle is up next with your morning 12 pack.
The Daily Migs Show.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
Homes.com has collaboration tools to help home shoppers search, share, and discuss home shopping with family, friends, and their agent directly through the site. Though it was fun to get that email from your husband about that 3-bedroom in the hills, to which you replied via text that you would never live in the hills and you'd like to find a 3-bedroom closer to the beach. To which he replied, "Why are you so uncompromising?" A fun way to spend an afternoon, but we think it's just a tad bit easier our way.
Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
This is Ark Raiders, a multiplayer extraction adventure where most of humanity shelters underground. But raiders rise to the surface in search of something greater. In the Rust Belt, every run is pressure. Every decision is a play call. Face the relentless machines of Ark and rival raiders chasing the same prize. Push forward or extract while you're ahead. Team up, trust no one. Ark Raiders is on sale now. Available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Rated T for Teen.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Most of you aren't just listening right now. You're driving, cleaning, and even exercising. But what if you could be saving money by switching to Progressive? Drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average. And auto customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Multitask right now. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states and situations.
Your cold is coming! Your cold is coming! The cold season is upon us!
Oh no, I can't afford to get sick now.
When it's cold season and you feel the first sign of one coming, shorten it with Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand.
Thanks, Revere.
We really need to keep Zicam on hand.
Shorten your cold with Zicam.
Shorten your cold at the first sign with cold shortening products from Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand. Available in stores or see where to buy at Zicam.com.